friends, welcome to Origyn Fertility and IVF. I am Dr. Rashmi Sharma. With the medium of this video, I would try to explain you that if you are trying to choose a surrogate, that how do you choose a surrogate for yourself? Number one. And number two, what is the process of applying for surrogacy in India? In our last video, I had explained that how can you know that whether your case is eligible for surrogacy or not. So if you have not seen that video, you can go back to our videos and see that video, right? First point, that who can be a surrogate. So surrogate should be a lady who is between 25 to 35 years of age. She has to be an ever married woman. Okay, so an unmarried girl cannot act as a surrogate for you. She has to have a child of her own, at least one child of her own. So a lady who is married but does not have a child cannot act as a surrogate. So a 25 to 35-year-old lady who has been ever married, who has at least a child of her own, can act as a surrogate for you. One very important thing is that she has to do it willingly without any financial incentives. Okay, so commercial surrogacy has been totally banned by the government in the Act, in the Surrogacy Act. She has to do surrogacy out of out of feeling of helping you, right? It is an altruistic surrogacy. So that lady can be from your home also, from your relatives also, and that lady may not be related to you also, but she has to do it for altruistic purposes. Another very important thing is that a lady can do surrogacy only once in her lifetime. And if an embryo transfer has failed in one surrogate, only 3 transfers can be done in one single surrogate. So unluckily, if somebody has failed 3 times, you cannot do a 4th transfer in the same surrogate. So that's the way how you are going to choose your surrogate. Now, once you have seen that you are eligible for surrogacy, number one, number two, you have also kind of chosen the surrogate also. Now, how do you apply for surrogacy in our country? So it's a process which takes about 6 to 7 months. In this, first of all, the couple has to apply to the district medical board. So the district medical board will look at your case file, will see whether you are actually eligible for surrogacy or not, and whether surrogacy is actually essential for you or not. So there will be a certificate issued by the district medical board for the intended couple. Number two, for the surrogate, you have to take a certificate of medical fitness and psychological fitness from a registered medical practitioner. That registered medical practitioner has to be a medical practitioner. She could be a gynecologist also, she could be an ART specialist also. So a certificate of medical and psychological fitness for the surrogate. Then third thing is that you have to have a health insurance of 36 months for the surrogate. So surrogate is covered for 3 years in health insurance. That health insurance is to be made by you from an authority which is recognized by our central government. Okay. Number 4, with these 3 things, you will apply in the court, in the district court, for parentage order. So district magistrate, level magistrate would be issuing a parentage order for you. And in every area, there are defined courts where you can get this parentage order. With these 4 things, that means district medical board certificate for the intended couple, medical and psychological fitness certificate for the surrogate, then health insurance for the surrogate, and the court's parentage order. With these 4 things, you will have to apply in the district appropriate authority. In every district, there is district appropriate authority which is responsible for regulating surrogacy in our country. So you will apply there, and district appropriate authority, after looking at your case, after verifying all the documents, will issue 2 certificates. One is essentiality certificates, that means it is essential for you to have surrogacy. Another is eligibility certificate, that means you are eligible to undergo surrogacy for the surrogate also, for you also. And with these certificates, your case is transferred to the state surrogacy board. And then state surrogacy board, when they meet, they will have the look, they will see all the recommendation, and then they are going to issue a letter of recommendation for you. And with this letter of recommendation, you can go ahead and do surrogacy in any ART clinic of your choice. So I hope this information will be useful for the couples who have opted for surrogacy out of necessity. And if you have any further questions, you can write down in the comment section below, and we would be really happy to answer those questions. on our channel on every Tuesday at about 1 p.m. we have a live session. You can connect to us during the live session as well. And if you wish to come and consult us, you can see the number on the screen below. You can give us a phone call and come for an appointment. Right now we are situated in Delhi at 4 places. So thank you so much. Thank you.